Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for your support. And I thank you for coming to my channel. I truly appreciate it. And I try my best on my channel to do what I do, and that's to help you guys learn these songs by giving you the chords and not teaching you how to play the guitar while the video, while I'm creating this video. Because I'm just going to say this, and then I'm going to get to the topic at hand. Sometimes people are confused when they watch my videos. Oh, I can't see your fingers, and you should show us the chords. The purpose of the videos is just to give you the chords for musicians or guitar players that can already play. But again, if you are interested in learning how to play and play the right way, still a guest and looking at people's fingers on the internet thinking you're going to become a guitar player by doing that, you're going to be sorely disappointed. I have DVDs, lessons 1 through 7, where I walk you through how to become a good rhythm guitar player. And I cut through the fluff. I don't add stuff that you don't need, and you're paying for stuff that you don't need, because that was one of my issues when I was learning formally how to play. And then I eventually found the right teacher. But a lot of people were teaching me stuff I would never need, never use, and I'm paying for it. I'm like, what is the purpose of you teaching me this out of an easy songbook, just showing me how to play it from the regular songbook? It's not that big of a difference, especially since I don't know neither one at this point. But they've been taught to teach you that way. I don't think that music teachers are deliberately trying to mislead you. Now they do sometimes drag it along to make a long amount of money, but for the most part they've just been taught to teach you that way. And there's a quicker, easier way. And when I say quicker, not to be misled, or should I say I can't get the word out. Not to be mistaken with quick, fast, in a hurry, sloppy, and cutting corners. By no means. I definitely don't believe in that. I mean, if you're gonna do it right. If you're gonna put the time in, and make it count once you put the time in. But the purpose of this video is, and I tell you guys, because this is hilarious. I get this at least every other week. When I do my covers, sometimes, most of the time I had a sheet music. I show you the book before I even get to start playing, to say I'm playing from the sheet music, and the sheet music is usually 99.9 right. I've had over 300 of these books, and I've only found one error, So that's just to show you how accurate they are. And then in spite of that, I get people to leave me comments, no, the chords are this. Like, come on, man. You guessing, and I got the sheet music, That's a no-brainer. Because I did a video on, and it was just a breakdown video with me playing the music in the background, which I have a video for that song, Chic, because I'm a huge Chic fan. Nile Rodgers is my guitar hero, and Ray Parker Jr., Al McKay. I kind of play around in their style, because when I was growing up, I was listening to them and studying their playing. So I did a breakdown video of Chic, I Want Your Love. And as you can see, I got the sheet music. And let me just open it up so you can see the title. Well, actually, let me find the particular one. Page 28. So and I'm not exaggerating or making this up. You can see for yourself, I Want Your Love by Chic. So I did a breakdown video, and somebody, as usual, no, those chords are not right. Then they take their time and wasting their time up typing out the chords and putting them on my subject or on my comment thing. And I said to him, like I said to other people, I'm like, I'm playing from the sheet music, and that's what professionals do when they have it. They don't guess and assume. And I get this on a regular basis. People saying that the songbook is wrong, which is some nonsense, and they're right. So bottom line. If you're going to learn how to play anything, learn how to read. That takes the guessing totally out of the equation. There's no more guessing when you got the sheet music and you play it. Because, again, the sheet music is extremely accurate. These people don't play when they post or create these books, because they lose thousands of dollars if they putting in a whole bunch of typos. And what's interesting in most journalistic settings, somebody writes it, then they hire somebody to proofread it to make sure that it's right. Instead of just one guy, it's right, I think it's right. They have other people to check it before it even goes out. Now, sometimes it's still typos get out, but for the most part, they don't. So the point of this video is, if you're going to learn how to play an instrument, learn how to read. Stop just dabbling stuff and I'm gonna become a good guitar player by just listening, looking at fingers, cause Jimi Hendrix did it. So now you're comparing yourself to the greatest guitar player that ever lived on this planet. Come on, give me a break. Nobody can make that comparison. And Jimmy was Jimmy, and Jimmy had a very unorthodox way of playing. So it wasn't like he was playing like everybody else and was better. He had his own system. Prince had his own system. And I think that one might be one reason why they were so phenomenal at what they did. But you young folks, stop the dabbling nonsense and thinking you right and I think you wrong. No, you're wrong. Because again, and this ain't about me being right and you being wrong. It's about doing it the right way, so there won't be no issues and mistakes that are made because you've been guessing and dabbling. Again, and this is an extremely rare songbook. So I can understand people that don't have it might come up with substitution chords, and that's fine, because as long as it sounds good to the people you playing to, they happy, because the people that you're playing to are not other musicians. And that's another thing that sometimes people make that mistake. I'm living and breathing for other musicians. No, I'm not. When I go up on that stage, I go up there to entertain the average guy that works an average job and want to get out on the weekend, enjoy music, and relax. Not a group of musicians that want to be condescending and critique your stuff. Give a shit about that. Never did, never will. But again, I'm stressing the point. If you young folks, learn how to read. It's not that extremely difficult. And like I said in my songbooks, or should I say my DVD lessons, I teach you how to read chord charts. The majority of your playing will be playing chords, not screaming solos like Jimmy or picking lead lines. And you're not doing too much of that anymore. So again, if you're going to do it the right way. Do it the right way. If you don't go through me to learn how to play, and it's my lessons are very economical. It's only $35 plus $3 shipping and handling to learn, and that's it. There's no more reoccurring fees, $60 an hour, none of that. So I urge you guys, do it and do it right. Stop this get on the internet getting half baked information, because the majority of those tab sites are on some BS. The songs that they post up there in a different key, and I'm trying to figure out, if you tab the song, you had no choice but to tab it in the key of the song. So why, when you post it, it's in a different key? That's to trip you up. The only time you would probably change the key is for the accommodate the singer, because the singer perhaps cannot sing in that register. So you either take it down or you take it up or you leave it alone. That's the only reason why you would do it. So I've come to the conclusion that the clowns that post this stuff, they do it deliberately and maliciously. It's like a virus. They want to send you some wrong information. And if you ever notice, the majority of those, because they supposedly tell you who tabbed, and then they want you to believe it was some college kid in his dorm sitting there tabbing stuff. It's some joker that think that he's funny and want to post misinformation and trip you up. So again, learn how to read. If you're gonna do it right. Because it's just, again, really interesting when people don't know what they're doing. They talking about want to challenge me. And it ain't, again, about me being right. I could care less about that. My concern is that you do it right, so you won't have any mistakes, and then believe that your mistakes are correct and the other person who's correct is made the mistake. Songbook. Sheet music. Playing off of it, not guessing. Till next time, take care. Thanks for watching.